Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Etc. and I'm here today to bring in a review for One Piece Manga chapter 887. Now, this chapter was really about them getting the cake out onto sea. We see what's his name again? Capone. We see Capone, he does his thing with his ship where they didn't know it has a land mode as well, car mode, whatever you want to call it. So that took them by surprise, and it was really about them just getting the cake onto the sea so they can get it to Big Mom. Oven's trying to stop them. He knows that Big Mom needs the cake, but he's really more focused on the fact that Chiffon betrayed them, mutiny, and he's just more focused on stopping her rather than getting the getting so he's cool with the cake getting to Big Mom, but he really just wants to stop Chiffon. And because he doesn't want to destroy the cake, because the cake is in the way at times, that that's basically the reason why they get away. And that's what the chapter is about. But there's also a sub focus, but maybe some people would consider this the main focus of the chapter, and that is Pound just really sacrificing his life for the kid, his kids, well, kid and grandkid, and the kid that they even ever really know about him. I mentioned it, I think it was last review. Why does Chiffa not recognize his dad? In this chapter, I was confirmed that as soon as they were born, Big Mom's like, yeah, done with you. Big Mom really treated him like a slag, a slut, a hoe, a prostitute, whatever terminology you use for it in the country that you're from. And so he never got to know his children, never even got to hold them once, and that's why he was so adamant about helping Chiffon get away and grandkid as well. We also do get I guess approval of Capone, because Pound does say within the chapter, congratulations on getting married. So I took that as an approval of Capone. So like I was saying, I saw it as a subplot because I didn't really like Pound as a character. We didn't get enough time with him. Yes, I can understand that what he's doing was good. Yes, I can understand you can call him a good father for doing this, because he did everything that he could possibly do for his kids. But because I didn't like Pound as a character. We didn't spend enough time with him for me to be invested in him. I didn't really feel the heartfelt side of this chapter. Uh, they could have took it to the extreme and actually show him get his head sliced off, because I think he did end up getting his head sliced off when he sacrificed his life, but they didn't. They kept that off screen, and yeah, that's about it really. There was I found it kind of interesting that the grandchild knew without knowing, like the grandchild could sense, okay, yeah, something about that guy that I like. And so like the grandchild knew, but he didn't know kind of I like that. And I think that's everything I want to say about this episode. At the end of the episode, we see Nami and company again, and Big Mom is back on, like, she took a little detour, but now she's back on the main road trying to stop them again. So the cake is on its way. It's probably gonna get there. Big Mom's gonna eat it. So the cake is very good. You guys can go free of charge, kind of thing. That's what I'm looking that we're leading for. But this chapter deserves a 3-star rating. I'm gonna call it a review. Of course, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.